Cliff Reynolds?
That's right.
Which way the guy in the station wagon go?
That way with all my hunting equipment. There's a high-powered rifle in that automobile.
Filming the classic TV show Highway Patrol was fraught with challenges and issues that often hindered production. The gruff yet dedicated character of Dan Matthews, portrayed by Broderick Crawford, required an intense commitment from the cast and crew. The show's action sequences, a defining feature, demanded complex coordination and precise timing. High-speed car chases and dramatic stunts often led to injuries and disputes among stunt performers. Furthermore, the busy filming schedule and flawed scripts created additional headaches. Writers frequently struggled to deliver engaging plots, leading to last-minute changes that put pressure on everyone involved. Conflicts also arose, given Crawford's strong personality and desire for creative control. His direct manner sometimes clashed with the producers and directors, contributing to an atmosphere of tension. The technical demands of shooting on location only exacerbated production issues, as traffic, weather, and local regulations often interfered with shooting plans. Logistical nightmares on set compounded the difficulties faced by the team.
Every statement she made was noted and compared with the evidence established at the Crenshaw trial.
Ziv Television, a prominent production company in the 1950s and early 60s, was behind the creation of the television series Highway Patrol. Known for producing several popular shows, including Bat Masterson and the Cisco Kid, Ziv Television focused on delivering entertaining content that appealed to a wide audience. The idea for Highway Patrol emerged after the California Highway Patrol expressed interest in having a feature series that showcased the work of police officers on the highways. This desire sparked the production of the show, which aimed to highlight the challenges and dangers faced by highway patrol officers while keeping the audience engaged with dramatic stories. The series provided viewers with an inside look at law enforcement's efforts to keep the roads safe, featuring compelling action sequences and moral lessons. By focusing on the real-life experiences of the California Highway Patrol sought to create a realistic portrayal of police work during a time when television was becoming an essential part of American culture. Through its storytelling, the series aimed to entertain while also raising awareness about public safety and community service.
Made by a pair of shoes with specially built-in arches. Cheap ones, but specially built in,
In April of 1955, Broderick Crawford signed on to star in the new television series Highway Patrol. His strong screen presence and commanding voice made him a perfect fit for the role of Chief Dan Matthews, the tough but fair Highway Patrol officer. The premiere episode, titled Prison Break, aired in October 1955 and set the tone for the series. The storyline focused on the challenges faced by law enforcement, highlighting the dangers and the drama that unfolded on the highways. Initial ratings for Highway Patrol were impressive, as the show quickly gained a dedicated following. In fact, it ranked second only to the immensely popular I Love Lucy. As the series progressed, it also became known for featuring many actors who would go on to achieve significant fame in the entertainment industry. Among the guest stars were Clint Eastwood, who would later become a legendary film star, and director Robert Conrad, known for his role in The Wild Wild West, Larry Hagman, who gained fame in Dallas, and Barbara Eden, famous for her role in I Dream of Jeannie. Leonard Nimoy also appeared in the series before becoming a household name as Spock in Star Trek. This early exposure to the world of television helped shape the careers of many talented actors who would leave an indelible mark on Hollywood in the years to come.
I'm trying to play the big shot insurance agent.
Yeah, that's so.
You see, a client of mine had his car in for repairs, and I let him use my car.
The series operated on a tight budget, with costs ranging from $20,000 to $25,000 per episode. Occasionally, the budget would increase if helicopters were used for aerial shots, adding more excitement to the scenes. This financial constraint influenced many aspects of production, requiring the team to be resourceful in their storytelling and use of locations. Filming was intense and fast-paced to align with Broderick Crawford's dynamic acting style. The production schedule was quite rigorous, typically allowing only 2 days for location shooting. This approach ensured that the crew captured action-packed sequences efficiently without sacrificing quality. The remaining day was dedicated to studio filming, where they created additional scenes to weave together the thrilling narratives. This method of combining location work with studio sessions kept the series vibrant and engaging while managing the budget effectively. The blend of both filming styles contributed to the unique energy of Highway Patrol, making it a memorable series for viewers.
They don't answer.
That could mean that they've already started for the lumber company.
Well, we'll have to pick them up on the road then. Come here.
Filmed in various picturesque locations around Southern California, the series Highway Patrol takes viewers through the scenic landscapes of the San Fernando Valley, Simi Valley, Griffith Park, and Bronson Canyon. These settings add a unique backdrop to the thrilling action that unfolds on screen. Unlike many other shows of its time, Highway Patrol focused on high-speed chases to capture criminals, offering an exciting portrayal of crime fighting that strayed away from the typical enforcement of driving laws. This emphasis on chasing criminals rather than dealing with everyday traffic violations heightened the show's drama and excitement. With no significant involvement of local law enforcement or scenes marked by major mayhem, the series presented a more centralized perspective on law enforcement. The Highway Patrol officers became the heroes of their own stories, taking viewers along for the ride in pursuit of justice. The gripping plots combined with stunning Southern California scenery created an engaging viewing experience that kept audiences on the edge of their seats.
Angle and flank us from next. Let me have your 6-incher.
Born in December 1911, Broderick Crawford's journey began on the stage, where he honed his craft before transitioning into film, radio, and television. His robust presence and distinctive voice made him a perfect fit for tough guy roles, often portraying characters that exemplified grit and determination. He became particularly well known for his work in Highway Patrol, a television series that premiered in 1955. This show showcased Crawford as a hard-nosed police officer who dealt with the challenges of law enforcement on the open road. His performances were marked by a commanding energy that captivated audiences. His career was highlighted by significant achievements, including winning an Academy Award and a Golden Globe, cementing his status as a talented actor in Hollywood. One of his most notable roles was in the 1949 film All the King's Men, where he portrayed Willie Stark, a character loosely inspired by the life of the Louisiana politician Huey Long. This performance earned him an Oscar, showcasing his ability to bring depth and complexity to his characters. Broderick Crawford's presence in film and television left an enduring impact on American entertainment, as audiences responded to his charismatic and often rugged portrayals. His legacy remains influential, particularly in genres that explore themes of justice, morality, and the human spirit.
Make sure the records in the auto repair shops get this one.
Right.
Al, what about the fender dirt?
I'm working on it.
Highway Patrol was a television series that aired from 1955 to 1959, known for its portrayal of law enforcement on the highways. The show featured Broderick Crawford as the tough, no-nonsense Chief Dan Matthews. It focused on the daily challenges faced by Highway Patrol officers as they dealt with various criminals, accidents, and the dangers of the open road. The series was popular and influential, often praised for its realistic depiction of police work and its engaging storylines. Crawford's early career was largely limited to B films and supporting roles before his breakthrough in All the King's Men. He grew up in Philadelphia, where his mother, Helen Broderick, was a vaudeville performer and comedic actress in Hollywood. This background likely influenced his later work in entertainment. He attended Harvard University, but dropped out after just 3 weeks, opting instead to work on the New York City docks, which showcased his adventurous spirit and desire for hands-on experiences. The blend of action, drama, and the challenges of law enforcement made Highway Patrol a significant part of television history. It not only entertained audiences, but also provided a glimpse into the lives of those who served on the front lines of public safety. The series remains a nostalgic reminder of the era and the enduring appeal of law enforcement dramas.
That doesn't give us very much time. They wouldn't hesitate to use those kids for shields. We gotta get them.
Throughout the production of the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, the lead actor faced significant financial troubles. He often struggled to manage his finances, which led him to accept any role available simply for a paycheck. This situation affected his decision-making regarding roles and contributed to a cycle of instability. Additionally, his lifestyle choices made matters worse. He was known for enjoying large meals and heavy drinking, which, while perhaps enjoyable at the moment, had serious consequences. These habits contributed to injuries sustained on set. One notable incident involved him breaking his ankle while exiting a helicopter, illustrating the dangers of the physical demands of filming. This injury resulted in him wearing an ankle cast during some episodes, affecting his mobility and the way he performed his role. The challenges he faced financially and health-wise created a complex backdrop to his work on the series, highlighting the pressures actors can experience in the industry.
Right here. Route 12. That's where they pulled the first job. Now over here is 30. This way.
Known as 0502 for his habit of driving after drinking, the show faced significant challenges due to lead actor Broderick Crawford. His behavior caused strain with the California Highway Patrol, which was the show's setting and focus. To manage this issue, the production team had to implement strict measures. They required all dialogue to be completed by noon, allowing time for any unforeseen complications that could arise from Crawford's drinking. This tight schedule was necessary to ensure that the filming was efficient and on track. Additionally, the presence of Officer Frank Runyon, the California Highway Patrol's technical advisor, was crucial to the production. Runyon not only provided authenticity to the portrayal of law enforcement, but also played a key role in keeping Crawford from drinking on set. His involvement helped maintain a level of professionalism and safety, ensuring that the production could continue without major disruptions. The challenges of balancing artistic vision with personal struggles shaped the working environment of Highway Patrol. Through these efforts, the team worked hard to deliver a compelling series while navigating the difficulties presented by Crawford's behavior.
Friend, they give you a bath.
They know what they're doing.
At one point during the production of the TV series Highway Patrol, Crawford faced a significant setback when his driving license was suspended. This suspension meant that all filming had to be done on private roads, which created logistical challenges for the crew and limited the authenticity of the show. This situation highlighted not only personal issues for Crawford, but also put a strain on the relationship between the California Highway Patrol and Ziv Entertainment, the production company behind the series. The tension from Crawford's behavior added pressure, leading to disagreements that affected the show's overall atmosphere. After the series ended, Crawford sought new opportunities and turned to European cinema. He went overseas to film more movies, driven by the prospect of earning a paycheck while revitalizing his career. This move signified a shift for Crawford as he explored different avenues in the film industry. Filming in Europe allowed him to distance himself from the strains he experienced in the U.S., offering him new roles and experiences that were quite different from his time in Highway Patrol. His European films opened doors to various creative projects and provided a fresh start.
So determined to prove I'm a liar. Why don't you believe me?
Well, for one thing, you said the moonlight helped you.
Owed $2 million from Ziv Entertainment for the series Highway Patrol, the payment was delayed for reasons that remain unclear. This financial dispute overshadowed the production, affecting not just the show, but also the people involved. Throughout his life, the individual was married 3 times. His first marriage was to actress Kay Griffith, who played a significant role in his early career. With Kay Griffith, he had 2 sons, Christopher and Kelly. The pressures of his career and financial troubles may have impacted their family life. After his first marriage ended, he married Joan Taver, seeking stability and companionship. However, that marriage also did not last. His final marriage was to marry Alice Moore. Each relationship came with its own challenges and dynamics, reflecting the complexities of balancing a demanding career in television while trying to maintain personal connections. The financial difficulties intertwined with his personal life, creating a storm that affected both his career and family dynamics over the years.
He's likely to kill somebody. That would be tough, wouldn't it? Don't you realize he shot a man?
In 1986, Broderick Crawford passed away at the age of 74 due to complications from strokes. His death marked the end of a notable career in which he became a recognizable figure in Hollywood. Crawford was celebrated for his powerful performances and memorable presence on both film and television. His legacy is immortalized with 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, one honoring his contributions to motion pictures, and the other recognizing his impact in television. These stars serve as a testament to his talent and the love audiences had for him. Crawford's portrayal of the tough and determined Highway Patrol officer in the series Highway Patrol created an enduring image in the minds of viewers. His roles allowed him to showcase his dynamic acting abilities, leaving a lasting mark in the entertainment industry. Even today, when people remember the series, Crawford's image stands out as a symbol of the era and its storytelling style. His commitment to his craft solidified his reputation and ensured that his work would continue to be remembered long after his passing.
Well, what do you say?
Highway Patrol, the 1955 television series, offers a blend of thrilling police action and a reflection of its era's attitudes and behaviors. While its intentions were grounded in crime prevention and law enforcement, it has generated a spectrum of opinions, underscoring both its merits and shortcomings. One of the primary criticisms voiced by viewers centers around the character of Captain Dan Matthews, portrayed by Broderick Crawford. Many viewers find Matthews to be a rather abrasive figure, whose interactions with civilians, including those merely trying to help, often come off as brusque or even insulting. This sentiment is particularly illustrated by scenarios where Matthews seems to disregard the contributions of Good Samaritans, as evidenced by an episode where he questioned a farmer who reported a suspicious activity. Critics argue that his typical response is less about establishing rapport, and more about levying blame, which paints a rather unflattering picture of a law enforcement officer whose role should include fostering public trust and cooperation. Prominent among the complaints is Matthews' treatment of handcuffed prisoners. Viewers have noticed his tendency to use excessive force, often seen pushing or shoving restrained individuals, which contradicts contemporary standards in police conduct, where restraint is emphasized. These moments trigger debates about the series' portrayal of police behavior. Some see it as an error in portraying a compelling character, while others see it as a reflection of historical attitudes towards authority and law enforcement during the 1950s. On the other hand, there are redeeming qualities that some viewers appreciate in the show. For many, Highway Patrol captures a sense of nostalgia and excitement. This series, set against the backdrop of the American highway system, allows audiences to relive classic car chases, with moments that resonate with car enthusiasts. The portrayal of various vehicles, like the appearance of a Corvette in the first episode, provides a glimpse into the vibrant automotive culture of the time, even if it doesn't dominate the storyline as some viewers had hoped. Furthermore, supporters applaud the series for its attempts to address serious issues such as reckless driving and the impact of crime on the community. The show attempted to mix action with a sense of moral vigilance, showcasing law enforcement as a necessary force for good. This endeavor to deliver cautionary tales through dramatic storytelling has merit, and indicates that Highway Patrol was, at its core, an ambitious series with a desire to entertain and educate. Visuals and production value are areas where mixed feelings emerge. While some viewers appreciate the stylized action sequences, characterized by helicopters and daring stunts, the credibility of these scenes is questioned by others. Instances that defy logic, like officers jumping from helicopters in high-stakes chase scenarios, prompt conversations about the plausibility of the show's action, casting a shadow over its earnest intentions. Moreover, the show's overall pacing and episodic structure can be points of contention. Some episodes are seen as gripping and full of suspense, while others feel drawn out or lacking in substance. This inconsistency can lead to frustration, especially for viewers drawn to a more cohesive narrative or deeper character development. In conclusion, Highway Patrol promises an engaging dive into the world of 1950s law enforcement, woven with elements of nostalgia and thrilling, albeit often exaggerated, action. It's a series that invites reflection on policing and its portrayal in media, highlighting both the values of its time and the evolving standards of society. While its depiction of Captain Matthews may alienate some viewers, his character undeniably stands as a reflection of an era filled with conflicting notions of authority, responsibility, and community relations. Regardless of individual opinions, this series remains an intriguing piece of television history that resonates differently with varied audiences.
Realize it?
Starting to look that way.
But if that's the case, then the real Sunrise Park killer is at large.
As the wheels of justice roll to a stop in this thrilling episode of Highway Patrol, we invite you to stay tuned for an exclusive bonus segment. What became of the cast who brought the drama and action to life? From the show's star, Broderick Crawford, who captivated audiences with his commanding presence, to the talented actors who stood shoulder to shoulder with him, their journeys took unexpected turns. Discover the hidden stories behind their lives after they left the small screen. Some continued to thrive in Hollywood, while others ventured down paths far away from the spotlight, each with their own unique tales of triumph and challenge. What secret struggles did they face? How did the fame impact their personal lives? This additional content promises to reveal surprising twists that you won't want to miss. Join us as we delve into the lives of these iconic figures and uncover what truly happened after the last chase.
They're going to try something, so we've got to try something first.
Yeah, like pulling a car switch, huh?
Harold Goodwin, known for portraying George Bailey in the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, delivered a performance that captured the essence of a man torn between duty and integrity. His portrayal of a principled, yet beleaguered character resonated with viewers, reflecting societal challenges of the time. This role marked a pivotal point in his career, showcasing his ability to convey deep emotional struggles. After the series ended, Goodwin faced significant challenges. He struggled with the pressures of fame, leading to personal hardships. Reports circulated about his bouts with depression, exacerbated by the demands of the entertainment industry. Not long after, whispers of scandals emerged, hinting at a tumultuous personal life that overshadowed his professional achievements. His later years were marked by an increasing isolation from the public eye, as he withdrew from acting. Friends noted his struggle with alcoholism, further complicating his situation. The last known information about him suggests he remained out of the spotlight, living quietly until his passing in the late 1990s. The enigmatic nature of his later life leaves an air of mystery surrounding this once prominent actor.
In case anything goes wrong.
Headquarters to 3352.
That's my call again.
Stuart Whitman portrayed Sergeant Walters in the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, showcasing a tough, no-nonsense character deeply committed to law enforcement. His role involved navigating the challenges of crime and chaos on the highways, which served as a metaphor for broader social issues of the time. This portrayal positioned him as a symbol of authority and morality in a changing America. After his time on Highway Patrol, Whitman faced many personal struggles. He dealt with the complexities of fame, which sometimes overshadowed his personal life. Whitman endured a tumultuous divorce from his first wife, which left a mark on his emotional well-being. In the 1970s, he faced legal battles and financial troubles, including a notable incident where he was involved in a high-profile lawsuit related to a failed business venture. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in film and television, appearing in various projects into the 1980s. His later years were spent mostly out of the spotlight. He died in 2020, leaving behind a legacy of diverse roles and a life marked by both triumphs and tribulations.
Where have you been, Grant? Some girl, maybe? You shouldn't have taken a truck like that while I was resting.
Guy Williams portrayed Jerry March in the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol. This role was pivotal in what became a classic crime drama, showcasing his ability to capture the intensity and resolve of a dedicated lawman. Williams' performance resonated with audiences, displaying a strong moral compass and relentless determination in the face of danger. After Highway Patrol ended, his career fluctuated. Williams transitioned to other roles, including notable appearances in science fiction, but none reached the same iconic status as Jerry March. He faced personal hardships that cast a shadow over his career. His marriage to actress and model Janice L. Williams was publicly tumultuous, culminating in a high-profile separation in the mid-1960s that attracted media scrutiny. In later years, he battled financial difficulties, offsetting his fame with struggles that hindered his personal happiness. As of the most recent updates, Williams remains a figure of intrigue, shrouded in the mystery of a complex life characterized by both triumph and tribulation. Ed Nelson portrayed Bill Gibson in the 1955 television series Highway Patrol, becoming synonymous with the role of a tough and dedicated officer. His portrayal combined a commanding presence with an underlying vulnerability, capturing the struggles of a lawman in a challenged world. Nelson's performance resonated strongly with audiences, elevating him to a measured fame. After Highway Patrol, Nelson's career was dotted with guest appearances and roles in various television shows and films, including roles in The Fugitive and The Twilight Zone. However, his personal life took darker turns. A tumultuous marriage and subsequent divorce in the 1970s deeply affected his well-being. Rumors of personal hardships, including financial struggles, surfaced over the years, complicating his professional pursuits. In the later years of his life, he remained active in acting and also embraced a quieter lifestyle. However, the shadows of his past loomed large. As of the last known information, Nelson had largely faded from public view, living away from the spotlight that had once shone so brightly on him.
Will you call me Jim?
Broderick Crawford portrayed Dan Matthews in the 1955 TV series Highway Patrol, bringing a commanding and intense presence to the role. As Matthews, Crawford displayed a tough, no-nonsense demeanor that resonated with viewers. The character's unwavering commitment to law enforcement mirrored Crawford's own troubled journey through fame. Crawford's career, while marked by success, faced its share of dark turns. He battled alcoholism, which often led to public incidents that marred his reputation. After Highway Patrol ended, his career began to dwindle as the audience shifted. He struggled to find roles that matched his earlier success. In 2002, he faced personal hardship when he lost his son, a tragedy that further darkened his already tumultuous life. Despite the personal demons, Crawford's life after the show remained a mix of sporadic film appearances and television guest spots. He struggled with health issues in his later years and became less visible in the public eye. Broderick Crawford passed away in 1986, leaving behind a legacy shrouded in the complexities of his own life.
Good. Well, maybe we can help each other. You drive that new highway to Overland City a lot, don't you?
Yeah,
Gene Ross' portrayal of Larry Gardner in the 1955 television series Highway Patrol showcased his ability to embody authority and tension. Gardner, as a supporting character, represented the law's unyielding grip, often finding himself mired in moral dilemmas and high-stakes situations. Ross' deep voice and commanding presence added layers to the show, making him a memorable figure amid action and conflict. However, Ross' career was fraught with personal and professional challenges. After Highway Patrol, he faced a steep decline in roles, leading to financial struggles. He also encountered difficulties in his personal life, including tumultuous relationships and bouts of depression. Scandal touched his life when he faced allegations of unprofessional conduct during the late 1960s, casting a shadow over his later projects. In the years following his acting career, Roth faded from public view, with few documented updates about his life. The last known information suggests he lived a quiet life, away from the spotlight, leaving behind a legacy both impactful as an actor and layered with complexities.
Business day?
No, never have. Why, is that what's happening?
Yeah. See you in about an hour.
10-4.
As we close our look at the 1955 series Highway Patrol, we reflect on how this show changed the lives of its cast and the impact it had on viewers. Led by Broderick Crawford, who portrayed Chief Dan Matthews, the series tackled real-life issues like crime and corruption with a gripping story each week. Crawford's powerful performance and distinctive delivery brought authenticity to a portrayal of law enforcement at a time when America was grappling with social change. The series not only entertained, but it also highlighted the challenges police faced on the streets. Did you watch Highway Patrol during your childhood? What memories do you connect with the thrilling chases and heartfelt moments captured on screen? We invite you to share your stories and experiences with this iconic show in the comments below. Whether it was a favorite character or a particular episode that stood out to you, we'd love to hear how Highway Patrol shaped your television experience.
Happy now.
Not happy. Different.